What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, bringing you guys episode 4 of the Mycareer for Jonathan Gersman and Evelyn Rose. So let's go ahead. Might as well go ahead and just kick right on into it. We are here with Mycareer chapter 2, so let's get it going. So I remember the last time we played this, we were left in the lobby, and now it's time to leave the lobby. Alright. Oh, we have Natalia too. We could do the Natalia one. Will we get anything for that? I will just leave it. Alright, let's go ahead and leave the lobby.
Hey, it's Xbox. Just keep walking, we don't have time. We always have time for Xbox. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer. I can. Trey, Hawk, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too?
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Huh. Wow.
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with or without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling crabs back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
Alright. So what's next?
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
You're gonna miss me so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. Hard for me to believe too.
We'll come visit
Time to go to
soon,
college.
okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver.
Alright. He's not even going to college, that's the funny thing. He's going to wrestling school. Going to train. Oh, he's not going to wrestling school, he's going to the hard dungeon. Training facility.
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But
Yep.
this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
Ooh. Alright. So I guess this is probably the cutscene where they get to the heart dungeon, or is it going to skip that part? I hope he gets to that part. Mycareer hub.
Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper?
Oh, we gotta go with Bret Hart.
That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
I gotta face Bret Hart. I have a feeling we're gonna face Bret Hart. He's gonna like imagine it, and we're gonna be facing him in a match, like a side match. Yeah. That filter's a little too much though. A little too strong on the filter.
So you know when you're on a long drive to the
There we
next
go,
town,
that's better.
to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North. When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron Free at the time.
You know you miss
Oh.
me. Not a chance.
Now facing freaking Bret Hart, guys.
A little stunned right
And
now.
Raw is war.
Off his game.
This could mean trouble.
Neckbreaker. Now it's Bret Hart on the defensive. It's nothing he hasn't been through before. He has become relentless at this point.
Yeah, he's got something special brewing here.
Oh, and Tornado DDT.
Bret Hart
The
is
springboard Tornado DDT.
center in your mind.
You don't want none of this, Bret. You don't want none of this, Bret.
Legendary submission.
You have to focus
Oh.
on everything that leads to the sharp
Oh. Oh.
Spends a lot of time
Oh.
working your legs and back to
You don't want none of this, Bret.
So keep your lower body protected.
You want none of this. Look at that. Oh, look at that. And look at that. Nice hip toss.
Airline miles for that. Running leg drop.
Nice hip toss, right? You want none of this.
Drop kick.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh!
Again.
That's what I said, Bret. You want none of this. Nice leg drop. Now I need to remember what his signature was, because I had to use different ones. Okay. Because I had to use different ones, because the signatures that he usually uses, the blackout, which is the code breaker pretty much, but he calls it the blackout. That move, and then the Panama Sunrise, which he calls the Star of Norway. Those moves are locked, which sucks, but they're locked. So try to use different ones. Was it the running? Oh, it's okay. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Oh. I knew that was gonna be it.
The referee's 3 count ends this one, and there's your winner.
I do like the announcer this year. Way better than JoJo, and I have a feeling that once they do fix WWE 2K20 with that one-day patch, which I thought it was today. Well, it was the day 1 patch, which means like it's day 1 of the game's release. So it should be today, because it's been a full day since the game got released. But today 1 patch, it might come on later on today. So it should be today, because that's what they said. They said it's a day 1 patch, which day 1 pretty means the day, you know, the first day of the game, which will be a full day today that the game's been out. So it should be today, which hopefully it is. And once that happens or whatever, I have a feeling that this Greg Hamilton is definitely going to be really good. I have a feeling that it's not going to be glitchy out, or it's not going to be like glitched out, like JoJo's announcing was. I have a feeling it's going to be really good. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So far, I have not found any glitches with Greg Hamilton's announcing at all. I have found a lot of glitches already, but nothing with Greg Hamilton, which is good. No glitched announcing yet. So see how it goes. But I just like the energy in the voice. It just sounds more realistic. JoJo wasn't even really that good of an announcer. Like, not even, like, she wasn't even that good of an announcer in real life either. Alright, so I guess we're back on the road now? Yeah. Alright, so now I'll keep driving, because that's all we have. That's all we can do now. So keep driving to Calgary. Now in the loading screen. There it is.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Huh.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello, and yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers.
Who the hell's that?
Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Brett home right now?
He is! Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Brett's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez.
Well, damn.
So much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face, probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
I know what the idea is. What is Jonathan Guzman's idea? Which, in this Mycareer mode, they're calling him by his nickname, Trey, because he slips on a lunch tray. But I do like Evelyn Rose's nickname though, Red. It matches like it's her hair color or whatever, and she's been known to have red hair for most of her career, even in the Indies.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
So I guess from this,
Wasn't our
actually I'll say after this.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah, after striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
So I'm guessing with this, I'm guessing they're like at some kind of ceremony, and then like they're throughout the story they're doing like flashbacks of everything they've accomplished to get to that point. So everything that we're doing in this story is all flashbacks to the current day, or from the current day. That's pretty cool. That's what I'm guessing it is. That's what it looks like. Because we would go to different stuff and different parts or whatever, but it would be like flashbacks. This is the first time that I believe this is the first time that we're actually wrestling with Evelyn Rose in her nice ring attire. I like Evelyn Rose's ring attire a lot. I wish I could change that purple, but that purple actually does kind of complement the attire, so I'm okay with it. I was gonna make it black, white, and red, or like red. You know, the purple was gonna be the red color, but it should be fine. It actually complements it pretty well, so I actually kind of like it. And obviously, throughout my career, we will be changing her attire up and stuff too. You know, she's not gonna be wearing the same thing the whole time. I like to keep things fresh, so. An iconic duo. Oh yeah, I remember this. Boom! Now Jonathan's tagged in. I love how mixed match challenges, like the mixed gender tag team matches, are back. I really do like that a lot. The last time we had them in the game, I don't think we had the duo move that we just did just now, where we both were in the ring and did suplexes. I don't think they had that option or that feature the last time they had mixed gender tag team matches. So that's actually a very nice feature to have. I like that. Oh, we gotta get Josie Jane's health to red. So we gotta, okay. I gotta get him like. I didn't realize that. I would have kept Evelyn Rose inside the ring if I knew about that. Did I count that? Oh, I thought I counted that. Nice. Okay, I need to see if I can I can't switch them. But I need to get her back in though. Okay, there she goes. Now she's doing his. Okay. I was gonna say, because I need to get Evelyn Rose back in, I should have kept her in if I knew that. It was my fault. I didn't even look at the objectives. I should have looked at it. Alright, so once you tag her in, just like before, just like the other past games that's had mixed gender tag team matches, once you tag the female in, the other one automatically is able to get in. Alright, so now we're going to be Evan the Rose. We're going to get Josie Jan's health to red. So let's do that. It's on yellow right now. The red's underneath it, so we have to get all that yellow off. Get it to red. Nice super kick from Evelyn Rose. The mat is pretty horrendous. Yeah, it is. I will admit that is a pretty bad, dirty mat for sure. I mean, it's even covered in tape, duct tape. All right, perform a grapple against Josie Jan while standing in the ring. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this is all about. Nice scoop slam. Alright, don't trip now. What the heck? Oh, wow.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
Yeah, he's done. Good God. He gets tagged in and then all he does is showboat. Wow. But remember though, this is way back when this is way back when Jonathan Gersman was like first starting, you know. So he didn't know too much about wrestling yet. He was still just training. All right. So is it going to go to a cutscene after that match, or is it going to go back to the current day? Because this is a flashback of what happened when they met Riley Flash. You know, when they were training with him. This is all a flashback that's happening right now. Alright, it's a cutscene.
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey!
That's some of ring
What
room.
was that for?
We're playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
Huh?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Well, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. Oh, no offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelet.
I know. How about Albert Ashwell?
Nah.
Carl Botch? On account of all the moves you watch?
I like that one.
How about I take you to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. And Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
Alright. Awesome. Alright, so this is where we unlock the Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy, Almago Jr., and then Josie Jan. Nice. Alright. Let's see what's next. Peyton Royce. I like that jacket she had on. Did she wear that to the ring? Is that like her entrance attire? Because I like that actually. Alright. Actually, I haven't seen Peyton Royce's entrance in this game yet, so. So I guess all you can do now is just go to the Winterfest. I'm trying to think if there's anything I have to change. I don't think so. I'll just keep everything how it is. Just go to Winterfest. Now for this one, since this is like a way back then, I'm going to be using a custom theme song. Like a different theme song than the one that Jonathan Guzman uses right now. Just because it was like way back then. And he just started using this new theme song. So we're going to go back to a theme song that Jordan Devlin used in the United Kingdom Championship Tournament called Alive.
Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
And it says Winterfest. He really means Winterfest.
Connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem.
I like that
appreciate
jacket.
You doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze.
She's on the main roster now. This is like a flashback of way back, so.
Oh, sure
Where
thing.
before she even started
You'll
WWE.
actually be facing Red tonight in her first
Oh.
ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who are here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
God. Oh yeah, so, okay, so I guess I won't be using Jordan Devlin's, I'll be using, Evan the Roses. Alright. I guess there is no entrance.
Welcome to Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson.
So I gotta get Peyton Royce's Peyton Royce to yellow health.
And this can't be worse than last year's Winterfest Day. The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered.
Alright. Yeah, it's a yellow.
Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win.
Alright. Perform a strike while Peyton is grounded in the ring. Okay.
Allowed at Winterfest. Jeez.
There we go. Alright.
It looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh?
Oh.
Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful.
Alright, alright. Now I need to get Peyton Royce's health to red. Ooh.
We'd like to thank our local sponsors, Secondhand Tukes, Larry Zamboni,
Nice super kick.
and of course, Riley Flash's wrestling academy. And bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself, after purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95.
And the drop kick. Getting that health to red, guys. See what I did there? Red is facing Peyton Royce and get the health to red.
I would not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now.
That was dumb.
Also, they don't look very warm.
Alright. Shane strike while Peyton is in the ring. Oh!
Now Red looks to be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. The Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
And now I gotta win the match by pinfall submission.
Red's manager goes by the name of Trey, and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday. You know, I like to be a big-time ring.
No, I forgot what her enemy signature. Okay.
Yo, DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and Winterfest events. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what? Let's get back to
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Peyton Roy is trained here
Oh, God.
and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old.
Whew.
Crap. That reminds me.
All right.
Her birthday is tomorrow, and I didn't get her anything. Hey, Tom,
Get up, Peyton.
run out and snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20, and I'll pay you back. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Peyton.
That could be it. There it is. Alright. So now it looks like WWE was champion, started an action movie, trained at the dungeon, teamed with Mickey James, came out on action figure, compete on NXT with the dance office, Alita, find out what's inside the Undertaker's urn, get inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame, be in the WWE video game, win a ladder match, wrestle in a crybaby match, what? Wrestle in Memphis, wrestle in hometown, win Money in the Bank ladder match, win WWE Championship, win the Royal Rumble. Alright. Alright, so here we go to continue. Alright.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there, especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's me, the King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand knock-knocks. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
He's taking pictures of him.
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag Gorgeous.
He took pictures of him. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, he ain't gonna take pictures of anybody else.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see 3 options that fit the theme and location of this show.
Let's go with Lumberjack.
Now you're ready to chop down the competition.
Alright, go to the ring.
Wow, that's an interesting look.
You don't like it?
It's fine. It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread a needle.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one. And entrance, too.
Thanks.
Oh gosh, Lumberjack. All right. That's pretty cool, though.
Wilson back again for Riley Flash taking on Trey.
So we gotta get Riley Flash's health to yellow. Alright. Perform a strike while Riley Flash is near the bottom barrier.
Even though you were probably expecting something other than this match, I've been just told you Winterfest will not be issuing refunds. Sorry.
Oh, stop counting. Oh.
We saw Trey out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now. I'll leave it at that.
I mean, bottom barrier. know what that means. Bottom barrier. Anyone know what that means?
Considering this is Trey's first official match, he doesn't look half bad. I mean, other than his outfit.
Let's see. Give me one sec, guys. Okay. I gotta see what this means really quick here. Just one sec, guys. Let's see. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be down here. Come on. There we go. Wasn't working at first. I was like, what's it doing?
Superstars throughout his career. Never beat any of them, but who's...
There we go.
This is turning into a real kerfuffle. What's he doing, eh?
Oh.
Help! Help! My tongue's stuck!
Oh, his tongue's stuck.
Coco! Yeah! Hey, hold on! Come here! Help me out! Come here! Come on, help me!
Trey just got himself out of a sticky situation, but will he make it back into the ring before the 10 count? 9! Injured tongue and all, this match will continue.
Wow.
Is the student going to become the master here tonight? Probably not, but it still should be fun to watch.
So I gotta get to red health. Oh, he is at red health. Perform a pan while Riley Flash is in the ring.
That was only a 2 count, you hoser. What's this nincompoop doing?
Oh! Wow.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible? And now Trey, who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.
All right. I guess he will get there. He'll get there. Alright.
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
That's weird.
Oh.
Gas is full. I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car, and we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Or are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Just hang up.
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not at school, and we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it. Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close!
It is not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait! Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me. So I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put all this behind us. We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that.
Alright.
Hey, wait! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money, I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams? Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on, it's total honesty between the two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
I know he said no more secrets, but you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him. Okay. No more secrets.
So now what do we do? We're carless and without the credit card. Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
I wouldn't say new.
Oh, well, you have in mind. Alright, guys. Well, let's see what happens up after this here.
We managed to get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck. This car doesn't exactly have the latest features. Roughing it, remember?
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or human?
Human, I think.
Lame.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is, right?
Close. Maybe I should drive.
It's fine. I got this. Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
The steering wheel fell off. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like future content videos, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you guys.